All right. So let's just take a few minutes for breathing. Find a comfortable seat to lengthen your spine. If it's a little bit cooler in your room, you can bring your hands together, create some heat and some friction, and then place your hands in your lap. Maybe palms down for grounding today. And close the eyes and start to gaze right in between your eyebrows at the third eye. And this is where we can connect with our intuition, our inner guidance, and start to tune into the breath. And automatically feel your breath help you relax. And something that yoga helps us do is regulate ourselves, our systems, our body, our thoughts. So instead of reacting so quickly, we can pause and choose to act the way we want to. Instead of just coming from an emotional place and reacting so quickly. So before we begin to move, how do you feel? Check in with yourself. And it's totally okay if that feeling is tired or stressed or sad. Also, great if it's happy, content. Anywhere on the spectrum. Just notice. Take one more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Slowly open your eyes and then bring your right arm across your lap. And you're gonna lean over to the right side and then reach your left arm up and over. Just breathing into your side ribs. You may even feel a stretch in the right trapezius muscle. Release this side. Bring your left arm across your lap. Lean over to the left, reach right arm up. Lift your left ear away from the left shoulder. Deep breath in and out. Good. And then come back to center. Interlace fingertips behind the back. Just squeeze your shoulders, open the chest. You can look up or you can even close the eyes. Breathe into your heart. Reminding ourselves to come from a place of love and compassion, kindness with ourselves and others. And then bring hands back onto your knees and roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. And relax the shoulders and tuck your chin straight down to the collarbone. And rock half circles with your neck side to side, ear to shoulder. And bring your head, your neck back to center. Keep looking down, but bring your hands up to your trapezius muscle, so right in between the neck and shoulders, the very top, and just give yourself a little self-massage. Sometimes I think we forget that we can do this. Just give a little attention to those tight places. Good, and then just hold on to the trapezius, lift your head back to center, and take one more deep breath in and out. Good, and then you can release. And let's move into child's pose with knees wide, big toes touching. Send the arms forward, lower the head down. A few deep breaths. Then lift your head for moving cat-cow on the inhale. Pull yourself forward into cow pose, and then exhale, curl and round back for cat. Grip with your fingertips. Inhale, pull forward with the heel, the palms. Exhale, curl back. Moving the spine. Good, and then stop in tabletop position. You can keep your knees wide if you'd like. Just try to draw a circle with your tailbone. Go one direction. You can feel your hips and shoulders kind of turning in opposite directions. Great for our low back. Let's switch directions. Circling. Good, and then just gonna bring yourself back to center with your spine. And on the inhale, we'll reach right arm up. Stack the shoulders, press your mat away. Take a big breath in. And exhale, let's thread the right arm through, lower the head down. Spinal twist, but a little more focus on the trapezius muscle. Press your right arm down into your mat and lift your left elbow. Keep turning up towards the ceiling. Release this side, press back to center. On the inhale, peel your left arm up. Stack the shoulders. Feel this length through your arms. And then exhale, thread left arm through. Adjust your right hand so you can turn. Deep breaths. I'll release that side and we'll come back to center. Move into downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Let's start by pedaling your legs out. Bend one knee and then the other. Then both heels at the same time. We're gonna lift the heels and press down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Good, inhale, curl forward to plank. Hold your plank, get strong. Press the mat away. Go lower to the knees, inhale. Exhale, lower your chest a little bit before your hips. And then inhale, peel up for cobra. Exhale, relax. 3 more times. And hold for an extra second at the top. Feel your chest open. Good. Then interlace fingertips behind your back. And on the inhale, we'll squeeze the shoulders, lift the arms and the legs, the chest. Exhale, relax. 3 more times. Keep the back of your neck long. Try to press your palms together. And bring hands back under your shoulders and come up to a puppy pose. So hips will stay over your knees. Drop your upper body just like you would in down dog. And actively press your hands down into your mat and lift your navel up to your spine. So we're not overarching the back. We're actually trying to keep the spine at neutral. And then walk your hands back. We're going to step the right foot forward into a low lunge. Sink the hips forward. Stretch your left quad. Option 2, bring hands up to your front thigh. Keep squeezing under thighs as you sink the hips forward. I'm going to start to reach the arms up. Maybe you can look up, open the chest. And then cactus your arms. Open the heart space. Good. Exhale, bring hands down to your top of the mat. Lift your back knee up and pulse your hips up and down. Good. Hold your low lunge. Plant your left hand. Inhale, reach right arm up for twist. Release the right hand down. Step back for plank. Holding plank. Imagine pulling your hands and your feet towards each other. Inhale, lower to the knees if needed. Exhale to the belly. Inhale, lift cobra, hold this time. Keep working and back extension. And take one more inhale. And then exhale, come back up to your puppy pose, right to your knees. Sink the chest forward. And start to walk your hands back a little bit so you can step your left foot forward. Low lunge on the other side. Take it step by step. Really notice your right quad. And then reach the arms. Lengthen through both sides of your torso. Cactus. Inhale. And exhale, hands down. Lift your back knee, pulse the hips. And hold your low lunge. Inhale, left arm up for twist. Lower left hand, step back for plank. Working on our side plank, move left hand to center, turn to the right. Take any variation that you need. Strengthening that left side of our body, the shoulder, the abs, outer thigh. Good, release this side and switch sides. Keep arching the hips up. And then come back to center, move into down dog. Breathe here. Lift your heels high, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk or hop to the top of your mat. Fold forward. Grab opposite elbows. You can sway. Just practice letting go. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold back down. Curl the spine up and reach your arms high. Exhale, interlace fingertips, press your palms away. And we'll stretch up and over to the right side. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Reset, breathe in. Exhale, stretch to the left. Come back to center. Inhale, look up. Slight back bend. Exhale, come back to neutral spine, release the arms down. Go ahead, kind of shake the arms out. Take a deep breath. Now bring your right arm across your back. Grab a hold of the wrist with your left hand and step your right foot over to the left as well. So right arm and right leg are kind of going in the same direction. And then drop your left ear towards your left shoulder and work on that trapezius muscle, but also just the right side of your body. You could maybe feel a stretch through your hip. And you can look up or down. So release this side back to center. Bring left arm across your back, left leg over to the right. And drop right ear to right shoulder. Now breathe into the left side. Looking up, looking down. I come back to center. Feel even in both feet. On the inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Keep your heel lifted. Inhale, reach up for crescent lunge. And you can keep your arms softer, a little bend in the elbows. Try to relax your neck and trapezius. And on the exhale, we'll twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, swoop your arms back up. And exhale, hands down. Step left foot back for plank. Option to flow through. If you're ready for upward facing dog, you can add that in. Lifting knees and thighs. When you press back to down dog, turn your knees and hips side to side. Again, stretching into the side bodies. Come back to center. Lift your heels, bend the knees. Hopper step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, curl up to standing, reach the arms. Exhale to heart center. Pause here for breath. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Left foot steps back. Inhale, up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, float the arms high. Come back to center. Exhale, hands down. Step back plank. Flow through. Deep breath in and out. Big toes touching, reach left leg high. Exhale, step through. Plant your back heel. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, airplane the arms back. Lean forward. Interlace fingertips, squeeze your shoulders. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, bow. Left shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, both hands on the inside of the left foot. Walk your hands over a little bit to the right, so they might even be off your mat. And imagine that you're doing down dog with your upper body. Feel this stretch in your left hip. Stay grounded through your back heel. Keep your left knee and toes facing forward. Breathe in and out. Pull yourself back to center. Step back for plank. Option to flow through. You can always skip flow. Go back in down dog. Big toes touch. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step through the hands. Help it out if you need to. Plant the back heel. Pull up. Warrior one. Lean forward, airplane arms back. Interlace fingertips, squeeze shoulders. Exhale, fold. Humble warrior. Pay attention to your right hip. Inhale. Exhale, both hands on the inside of the right foot this time. Walk your hands over to the left, off of your mat. And think down dog with your upper body. Breathe into your right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Walk yourself back to center. Step back for plank. Flow through or skip flow. This time lift heels, bend the knees, hopper step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, heart center. Pause and breathe. From standing, let's just take a little step back with our right foot for pyramid pose. Get grounded through your feet first. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Hands can be on your shin or you can use the ground. Think left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, right hand stays down. Inhale, left arm up for twist. Breathe into your left IT band. Release, twist. Lengthen your spine halfway up, bring your hands to heart center. We pause. Press thumbs into your sternum. Lengthen the spine, pull your hips back. Stay strong in the legs, pull up to standing. We switch sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Right hip back, left hip forward. Keep your left hand down. Inhale, reach right arm up, twist. Continue to create space between your right hip and shoulder. Peel them away from each other. Then release your twist. Come up halfway. Bring hands to your heart. Lengthen the spine. Lots of strength for your legs. Hold. Pull up to standing. Step forward and pause. Go, let's work on a little bit of balance. So we'll shift weight to your left leg. We're gonna hug the right knee up and in. So we're just trying to stand as tall as possible. Then if you have good balance, then you can work on bending and straightening the left knee and lifting the left heel. So we're just strengthening our joints, our knee and our ankle. Then hug the right knee in again, big squeeze. And then release this side. We'll switch sides. Great stretch for our low back. You can kind of feel how this pulls your spine into neutral. If you fall out of it, it's all right. Just get right back in. Maybe work on your knee bend, heel lift. Squeeze the left knee up and in again. And release that side. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna go back to our first side. This time, right hand will reach for the knee. If you wanna work on full extension, then you can grab for your big toe and extend the leg. Okay, so you can either grab knee or toe. And we work on opening the hips. So move out to the right. Left arm can reach out to the left to counterbalance. And for a challenge, you can look to the left. And pull yourself back to center. Switch your hands either at the knee or at the big toe. And we'll twist. Release this side. Now just extend that right leg back behind you. And then reach your arms up and release fingertips, have your pointer fingers reaching. So balancing stick, we're just going to create that long line. Hold. Three, two, and one. Come back up and relax. Good. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Left hand will either reach for the knee or for the big toe and extend the leg. Lift out of your chest. Start to open to the left. Right arm can reach out to the right. Extra challenge, look to the right. Pull back to center. Switch your hands either at the knee or at the big toe. And we'll twist. And release this side, come back to center. Tap your left toes back behind you. We'll finish with balancing stick. Tip forward. Release this side. And pause and breathe. Notice that feeling, that all that balancing and posture work. How does it make you feel? A lot of times balancing is frustrating. We're practicing patience and again, compassion, kindness. So inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, we'll fold forward. And extend your right leg back behind you. And take your time to step back to warrior two. Find your footing. And then reach the arms, grow from there, from the ground up. Inhale, left arm lifts, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. And move right into triangle. Straighten your left leg. Drop the hand to the shin. Stack your bones. Maybe you can look up. Bring hands back down top of mat. You're gonna lift your back heel. Take a little lift off that right leg, extend it back up into standing split. Exhale, fold forward. Take an extra breath. Lengthen the spine. We'll switch sides, extend left leg. Peel it back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right into triangle. Straighten your right leg. Feel your inner thigh stretch. Maybe you can look up. Bring the hands down top of mat. Lift your back heel. Bend into your left knee and lift off into standing split. Exhale, fold forward, top of the mat. Come up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale to heart center. Take a big step open on your mat. So you actually want the feet a little bit closer than what you usually do in your standing split. So a little bit wider than hip width distance, but we're going to cross our arms. So let's bring left over right first and lower down and try to grab your opposite shin with your hands. Then let your head hang heavy. I'm just gonna pull. Feel that stretch in your shoulders. Come back up. Open your arms. And we'll switch, right arm on top. Lower back down, grab for the opposite shin. And come up and extend the arms again. Release the arms down and step to the top of your mat. Do another check-in. And then exhale, just start to curl forward. Start to bend your knees, come down to the mat. You can add a couple spinal rolls. Finish laying on the back. Hug both knees in. And extend the left leg long. Squeeze the right knee in. So this is just like we did standing, and you can feel how it's the same pose, only we're laying down. Use the right hand to open and close the knee. Then switch hands and pull the right knee all the way across to the left for spinal twists. Right arm can be in cactus. Great stretch for the pec, the armpit, right shoulder, chest. Pull the leg back to center. And lift your right leg up. Stretch your hamstring. Option to lift head and shoulders. If you want a little ab work, you can hover the left leg. Release the right side down. And we'll switch sides. Hug the left knee. Open and close the hip. Switch your hands and pull across to the left. Oh, excuse me, to the right. Left knee to the right. Left arm will be in cactus. Breathe here. Inhale, pull your left knee back to center. Straighten the left leg. Stretch your hamstring. And start to hover your right leg. We'll go into some single leg extension. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. Switch. Nine, 10, double time, a little bit faster for 10. 9. 6. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Relax the head. Hug the knees in. Bring your feet down. And we'll do a few bridges. Pelvic tilt, curl up. Feel that stretch in the front of the body. Curl it back down. And keep your hips lifted. Today, interlace fingertips and try to roll your shoulders onto your back. Create some space for your neck. Breathe. Release the shoulders, roll it back down. Lift your legs up to the ceiling. Reach your arms like you're reaching for your toes. We'll inhale here. And exhale, ceiling lift. We're gonna curl up. Good, 10 times. If your neck is bothering you, bring hands behind the head. And one. Good. Keep head and shoulders lifted. Bring hands behind your head. We'll extend the right leg. Bring it back up. Extend left leg. Bring it back up. And 10. Good. Keep your legs lifted. If you, at this point, you can keep your head and shoulders lifted, or if you want to lower them down to help relax the neck, you can. We're going to open the legs out to straddle. Use inner thighs to pull back in. Core is strong. Nine and 10. Good. Now bring your legs to tabletop. One leg at a time. Right leg pulls out. Come back in. Left leg out. Back in. Nice job. All right, roll off to your right side. Extend your left leg. Keep your right knee bent and just draw a medium-sized circle with that left leg. Nothing else moves. Good. Switch directions. Good. Bend your left knee. Reach back for the foot. Quad stretch. Good. Extend the leg long. Pull it back in. Quad stretch. Extend the leg long. One more time. Pull it in. Extend the leg long. Good. Place your top foot down. Keep the knee up. We're going to lengthen the bottom leg and lift through the inner thigh. And 10. Nice job. All right, pull yourself up. Let's switch sides. You could also just roll to the other side. So our right leg is on top now, and we medium circle. Nothing else moves. And we switch. Extend the leg long. Pull the foot in, quad stretch. Extend, quad stretch. One more. Good. Now we switch to the bottom leg. Lift through the inner thigh. Relax. Last one. Nice job. You can lay on your back. Maybe windshield wipers, knees side to side. Any last stretches your body needs. And start to get comfortable for final relaxation. Maybe one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Just take this time to connect with your mind, body, heart, and spirit. Your whole self, the whole being. The physical, the mental, the emotional, the energetic, and the spiritual. And invite a sense of peace and calm and trust into your experience, into your day. And remember that we can't control everything. So let go of the things that you can't control and focus on the things that you can, like taking this time for yourself, practicing yoga, eating healthy food, going on walks, being with your family and friends. Focus on the things that you can control. Take a few deep breaths. And take your time to come up when you're ready. Beautiful practice. Namaste.